Yo, what's going on, guys? Today's video is going to be a little bit different. I'm going to be going over some sniper tips and how you can improve your aim in Warzone. I'm not going to waste any of your time here. I'm just going to jump right into it. If you like this kind of content, please remember to like and sub because it helps me out. Thanks. On PC, there's a couple programs you can use to improve your aim. I really stand by Kovacs. It's one of my favorites. I could go over a whole video on why it's important to practice your flicking and your tracking. If you don't know what that is, basically tracking is just following a target as smooth as you can without missing, and then flicking would be trying to drag your crosshair as quickly as you can to a target without missing. Honestly, flicking is a little bit more fun to practice because you're just trying to do it as quick as possible. You don't really care about missing as much, but if you're really trying to get more consistent with your aim, I would practice tracking a lot. Now, if you're on console or you just want to improve in the game and you don't want to worry about using other programs or anything like that, we got something for you too. Right here, I want y'all to pay attention to the crosshair placement. When I come out, I have my crosshair right on him before I even start shooting. Guys, just have a little bit of trigger discipline and you'll be winning more gunfights. Like, I see people shooting before they even have their crosshair on the target and they'll just whiff every bullet and lose the gunfight. But if you have a little bit of trigger discipline and you wait, then you'll be good. When I'm using an SMG or an AR, I usually always center around head to chest level, so that way you can get the max TTK. You don't want to be aiming towards the legs or anything, because there are damage profiles in the game for certain limbs and stuff like that if you didn't know. There's some situations definitely when you're using an SMG or AR that you'll want to center around center mass and not like towards the head, just for the max TTK, because if you're not hitting your shots, then it's not practical to aim for the head anyway. So if you're like far range and you got a lot of recoil going on, whatever, I would just center around like center mass and you'll be hitting more shots for sure. And if I'm using a sniper, I always center around head level because I want to hit the headshot as fast as possible. So you want to be a better sniper. You see people hitting some crazy shit and you're thinking, what if I could do that? Well, you can. You just got to be consistent with it. Consistency is key. The more you use something, the more you get used to how it feels and the bullet velocity and stuff like that, because sometimes you do have to lead your shot, especially at range. It's not always so point and click, so what I will say is when you're trying to be a better sniper in Warzone, you should just try using one thing and getting cracked with that one thing and being consistent. Then you'll just see huge improvements. I want y'all to pay attention to this gunfight right here. And after, I'll tell you exactly why he stood no chance. Alright, so you can see him clearly right here. He's just shooting, sitting there in the building, not moving. Like, he's easy target. The reason he's an easy target is because he's just sitting there, not moving. And what you can use in this game to your advantage is something called peeker's advantage. Like, so when you're peeking, you see them on your screen before they see you. Like, it's by a matter of milliseconds, but you do get a slight advantage when you're jumping around a corner or you're aggressively challenging somebody. So if you're aggressing, you have an advantage. If you're just sitting there, you're gonna die. Alright, I hope you guys learned at least one thing from this video. If you did, I'll have been successful. That's all I really wanted, just to help you guys out a little bit. That's one thing I've been asked a lot, is how you can improve your aim and stuff like that in Warzone. So I hope it's been an informative one. And if you want to see more stuff like this, then please let me know down in the comments. This is like my first time doing a different style of video. Usually I'm just uploading gameplays or something like that, but the support is always appreciated. And if you made it this far, I'm sure you liked the video, so please remember to like and sub. Thanks.